Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and in this episode we're going to be talking about, is the crypto bottom in? Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and having suggestions for us, please make sure you leave a comment, right? Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, if you're subscribed, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, join us on Discord. Links will be going out right about now. Thanks for joining me tonight for an awesome stream. We're going to be talking crypto. We're going to be talking what's happening, man. Is the bottom in, right? A lot of people want to know if the bottom is in. We finish here setting this up. There we go. We're good. So let's go to the screen where the magic happens. Let's see what's in the house. Let's see what's in the house. Andrew, what's up? Brian. May, Jake, easy. You know, it's a little rough when the 1 minute chart is frozen, yeah. Anyways, before we start, you guys want to hear something crazy? Check this crap out. Calicrop Dog, what's up? Dude, someone made a channel, named it State of Crypto. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like, they're not producing original content. Like, this is from, you know, they joined in April. That's fine. They're already at 1.28,000 people, right? Now, what I don't like about this channel is that all they are uploading here is other people's content. This is like the craziest thing ever. Like, they're uploading is BitBoy, Jab, right? And they're uploading the shorts. Like, is that even legit? Jeff, thanks for being here, man. Much appreciated. I'm sorry that you have bad internet service. Hoskins, right? Like, I'm not sure what content they're producing here, but even on their about, it didn't say, like, you know, latest crypto information, crypto news, right? It's weird because they're not producing anything. They're just repasting other people's work, which I think it's not cool, right? if you're gonna do something, you should do your own stuff. At least come out and say it, even if you're talking about some other people's articles, right? She found that awkward. So, yeah, I'm not even sure if that violates YouTube's license because you're using someone else's content, right? You're not producing your own content, so it's weird. I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab whoever came out with videos today in shorts, put them all together, package them into one, and just put them there. That's it. Really? That's insane. Anyways, let's go to market cap. Let's see what's happening. Market cap, look at that. We are still within the same area of support resistance. That's it. Nothing else developing. Ain't that crazy? Look at the wicks we had today, man. Look at the wicks from today. There's some crazy wicks. There's really nothing else happening. 2.06 trillion. Hey, we need to get above 1.15 support at 1.9. So 2.16, 1.9. That's it. Big dominance, 41.09. It gained dominance yesterday, 1% today, losing or gaining 0.13. It's on the red. It did gap up on the opening. That's why it's red. Bitcoin price, $45,066. Man, is that gonna be weird? Bring facts, yo! Thank you very much for that. L, a single L. That's it. Thanks, man.
Audience, say it with.
All right, no, legendary, man. That is awesome. Bring facts. Thank you very much, man. Also, thank you very much for leaving a bee's nest outside of my Minecraft house. I made an automatic bee farm now. That's awesome. Now I can get honey and honeycombs. That's cool. By the way, if you guys don't know, Bitcoin Jake does have an awesome server. It's a on Anarchy, I think, and when you play there, you can actually earn crypto. At least on the one I'm on, there's a faucet. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a faucet on the other ones. But it's a pretty cool thing. You can buy stuff with crypto. You can do things with crypto, so it's pretty cool. And you can get to play Minecraft while you're at it. So, Madison, what's up? Let's get rolling here again. Bitcoin bearish divergence moving down. Look at this large wick. We did go back down. Remember what we said? If we drop below the line, very likely retest. We did go for that 43,923. Came back up. That's fine. Still below the 20. Still within this zone. 45,467 to 43,923. So what else is happening here, man? Neutral at 44.06. It's not a lot. Nothing here happening that is bullish, right? Low, high, negative, less negative, low to high. Again, neutral. There's really not a lot of daily. We're getting that sideways motion. It doesn't look as though we want to hold, but in the 4 hours, I do believe there's a glimmer of hope. We're going to go check that right now, right? Look at the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, look at this weird candle with large wick to the bottom and the top. This was insanity. Yesterday we had hidden divergence. Look at that. Moved us down. Great. Where to? Support. 44,200, 43,923, right? Hit both areas. Trying to go back up, rejecting the 20 for the second time in a row. High to low, positive plus positive, and high to low. So there is nothing bearish here. Now, is there something bullish? Yes, there kind of is strong bullish divergence that developed here. As a kind of, because we do want to anchor a divergence to a negative momentum island. We're not going to be anchoring to a negative momentum island. We're just going to be anchoring to a regular, a positive momentum island, right? So look negative to positive. I was really hoping that we're going to get some slight negative here so we can have that bullish divergence and pump. We had it at some point in time where we're getting the drop. We negated it when we bounced, right? So again, having that bullish divergence would have been a lot better than having this pseudo bullish divergence where we're going from negative to positive. It still works, but now we're still waiting for a negative momentum island to build. The question now is, any drop here that is strong is going to make us, is going to have us do a lot more negative momentum, and we're going to end up shaking this off really quick, right? Because this move would have been perfect, right? Any kind of negative momentum here, however tiny it would have been awesome. Now, any drop that we get on Bitcoin, if it's a big one, gonna make more negative momentum. We're not gonna have anything bullish. We're gonna lose it. So, right. That being said, let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, we were looking for hidden divergence, right? Which we didn't get to play. Look, it dropped us. Right, that's fine. We knew breaking that line, we're gonna go short-term bear, which we did drop. I found some strong bullish divergence that tried to get us to rally, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shift that here, and even from here to here. Right, we had bullish divergence. Also, I'm here to show you what I'm talking about. So the moves are this ones. This one here was the first bullish divergence that we created that got us to rally, and this one here is a second bullish divergence that we created that is trying to get us to rally right now, right? So let's zoom out. I'll show you here. So this one's the first one I'm referring to, right? This small one here. And then the new one is from here to here, right? So again, you can just draw it from here to here on one shot. That is fine, but there was a reason for this rally up to here, I believe. This madness, have no clue what it is. I was watching the charts when we started to get this rally. All of a sudden, we did a weird U-turn and then just went downhill really fast. This was insane. This was insanity, man. And then we tried to recover. So basically, we had some kind of shakeout happening here. Maybe some shorts got liquidated, maybe some longs got liquidated, and then the market balanced again. Still below 45,467, right? Hidden bearish divergence. I think it's in play right now. What do we mean by that? Well, this move here. Positive, more positive. And from a high point to a low point. So we're going to get stagnation now. And we're starting to get 2 red candles. Hopefully we can shake this off and keep on going for that more action. The upside. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that, man. I did see that those the fake Litecoin news. I did call people out for reporting on that, and I told them, like, dude, you shouldn't be reporting on stuff that is not confirmed. And it's weird. A lot of people. It's the thing about Twitter. A lot of people in there are just trying to be the ones that break the news, right? Like, we're the first one to talk about it. They really don't care about verifying. That's why people in Twitter are not journalists, right? There are journalists there, and they'll probably break the news once they have confirmation. But a lot of people in there, man, and they just, oh, we heard a rumor, oh, it must be true, and then just go talk about it, dude. And some of those people have a big following. It's insane to see people with big followings go out and being so responsible, particularly when you know that when you have a following, you can affect the market. So it's insane. It's insane, dude. I'm not sure who started those rumors. It's crazy what happened. I'm glad the market corrected. It's starting to look like a diamond of sorts. I'm not going to call it a diamond pattern yet, but it was looking at like a sort of diamond, right? We can move in here. Right, but, whatever. Right now, let's see if we can get some kind of reversal happening here. We are neutral at 50.21. Again, pointing down a bit. Still looking for action to the downside. Might go for that 20. Really wish we could just pump and close about 45,195. It's going to be better for the market. Ethereum was trying to recover better, but now it's getting a lot of pullback, which I'm not liking. We're going to check it out right now. Ethereum on the daily. Right, look at that. We tried to break 3,324. We're pulling back down a lot. Like, we're up a lot more than Bitcoin, and now we're pulling back down. It's not like that. Anyways, high to low, also spots from high to low. Hidden bullish divergence still in play. It's the only thing we got going on. Neutral at 47.72. We're still failing to break and sustain 3,324. We want to be above that zone. 4-hour chart. Look at this. We're still strong with that 20. We're doing so good, man. We're doing so good. It's just sad we came back down. We're still outside of this pseudo down fallen wedge that we had. Measure move would have had us to go up here. But remember, we talked about this potentially playing out as a falling channel. We drew this one the other day. Remember, 2 days ago, I think we were talking about. We went in depth into Bitcoin, etc. And I talked about this, and I even drew the channel. We said, "Yo, look, we have what seems to be a channel." Guess what happened? We came to the bottom of the channel, found support and pop. Now we are rejecting what looks to be like the middle of the channel and the 20 moving average. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to extend this a little bit more. And I'm going to try to leave it as we had it. There we go. As you can tell, yes, we're finding rejection at that 50% part of the channel and the 20 moving average. We need to get above that line. Otherwise, I mean, it's to the bottom of the channel again. It's a falling channel. They tend to break to the upside, but we don't know how long we can trail within the channel. And that's what really sucks. Anyways, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Bullish divergence strong. Here we did match a bullish divergence. Low, lower low, right? On the 4 hour. And look at this. Negative, less negative, but very, very little less negative. And low to high on the RSI, so strong bullish for Ethereum. It has more on the technicals for it to go on a rally, and it's failing. Not liking that. Nothing bearish. High to low, positive was positive, high to low, neutral at 45.58. We should be looking fraction to the upside. Moving sideways right now, slightly up, but sideways. But I really wish we were doing more of a U-turn here. 1 hour chart. Look at this. Low to high. So here, from here to here, we don't have anything. Now on the short term here, look. Low, lower, negative, less negative, low to high. Strong bullish divergence, right? Price action coming from a high point to a lower point. The first thing we're looked at. Second thing I was looking at is this. Look, negative momentum to less negative momentum, right? And here we're in a low point on the RSI going to a higher point on the RSI. And with that, we have strong bullish divergence. So we did break back up. Look at this. We are trying to stay above that 50% line, which is good here. Channel still holding here as well. High to low, right? What is this? High to low and high to low. So there is nothing bearish right now. There's nothing bearish for Ethereum. If it wanted to, it could keep on running. It would be very nice if it keeps on running. You're pleased you pulled out a 52, overextended, rounding top, greed high. Where we do for correction? Yeah, you're right. You're right. We talked about that. Not precisely you described it, but we talked about all those things. Is Hex done correcting? I'm not sure, man. We haven't looked at Hex. We talked about it, even to the fact that it was looking like the prior peak, right? It's gonna be here on a daily. But look at this. We had this going on here. And we even talked about potential breakdown. Even the day before, on September the 6th, I was talking about me feeling like I wanted to sell some Ethereum, that the market just wasn't feeling right. And I just hated selling without a plan. So I was waiting for Ethereum to reach a little bit higher. It's fine though, right? We did get our movement down. Now I was expecting, or at least what I was looking for was, why is it? There we go. I'm hoping to get a rally here, right? To some extent, because that rally will match with this move. Right? What I believe we're looking at here is a fractal of this. We want to see that, right? You were in the metaverse and you heard a call of the state of crypto. That's awesome, dude. Your NFTs got NFTs now. That's pretty awesome, dude. Anyways, I'm looking for some kind of bounce. We're not going to recover all the way up here, I believe. We might recover somewhere around here. We already talked about, right? 40,000 or so, 49,000. Then we'll see where it goes. That's it for, dude, texture. There we are. My mini all-time high fractal still playing out. This one, yeah, I believe we could still be in this play. We're due for that movement up though, right? Otherwise, we're about to invalidate it. I think. Just taking forever. Look, I even drew this line here, right? This line, it was drawn by me. I said, look, I'm expecting to see a move and then a drop. All right, so hopefully we can get that pump and drop at least to this zone, 47,000, 48,000. We matched it with a lot of stuff. Remember, we even brought this over. Let me adjust here a bit. This is in the daily. Yeah. Right. So we brought this over and we were talking about this, right? Where we're at. Like this move I drawn a while back from way back here, and I was like, oh, how we're following this to some extent. Look at the bounce on the daily though. We did came and bounced here at the 100%, the 100 moving average, right? That's where we hit and bounce. Right? So right now we're trying to break above that 100, right? Sorry, that 50 moving average. And if we do, we're gonna have some other resistances. But then, I mean, the move here would seem to make sense, right? At least to here, 47,900, 48,000. Talked about that. We talked about finding resistance at this level, remember? And if we broke this, we're likely gonna come to here. If we fall, we're gonna have support here at around the 40,000s, right? About this level. So yeah, those are the moves, man. We're still ranging sideways. So Bitcoin is doing okay. It's just not exciting, right? It's just it's been Bitcoin. That being said, let's go check out Binance. What is happening with Binance? 397,084 cents. Sorry, not 3,000. $397 What was I talking about when I was saying that number? I just want the market to go up. That's it. Guys, if you like what we do, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, join us on the Discord. Links are pinned at the top of the chat. We're building one of the best communities out there, for reals. And it's because you guys are here. I said that often, but that is true. Look at how amazing it is. Even, like, you know, Preparing for War was in Vegas, and he was, like, you know, like walking around with a sign that said the state of crypto. That was amazing. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, man. We have hidden bullish, right? We're looking for action to the upside, short term, very short term here. High to low, negative, less negative, bullish divergence strong. Potential for action to the upside. We might be heading for that 382 here at around 429, hopefully. I mean, if we do get that moving up, I'm not going to draw it because it's still not done. We haven't really set this divergence, so I'm going to wait for it to be confirmed. Let's go to the 4 hour. Having NFTs drop? How are you getting NFT drops, dude? That's pretty good. All right, so again, hidden bearish. Actually, the downside we broke down. Low, lower, negative, positive. Right? Are we getting this one? No, low to high. No, I'm not gonna call this one. Because this here, it's all positive. So no, nothing on the 4. Let's go to the 1 hour. Here we're looking for that hidden divergence. We kind of lost it once we went here, and that's okay. Short term though, here, like during today, we developed what we're seeing across a couple of projects, which is strong bullish. We're just not seeing it play out, right? We're not seeing it pump with strength. So what do we know? Bullish indicators not playing out. Not good, right? Even since September started, since before September started, we talked about September as being usually red, right? We even did count all the Septembers, and we said out of the last 10 Septembers, 7 have been red, 3 have been green. There's a 70% chance that September goes red. And though September did surprise us by opening green, it quickly turned red and bloody, and like now we're almost halfway through September. Hopefully the nightmare's over soon. If you bridge to Avalanche, you got an airdrop of GB tokens. Flags, why didn't you tell me that? I feel betrayed. Last time you told me about Rarible and I claimed some awesome rarity. Now I'm like, oh, why don't I have GB tokens? I feel so bad. Anyways, let's keep rolling here. Binance in the 1 hour, bullish divergence. Looking for that action to the upside. There is nothing bearish, so we're just going to go on and move on to ADA. Because ADA is also struggling to play. Y'all remember when we said ADA might drop? We talked about that here on the 11th before this thing happened. Then we went red, and then it's been 2 days. So, you know, we're opening red still. Only negative 5%. We'll see, man. I think we've dropped quite a bit more, man. You think we're going to pump back up and we're going to lose 5%? Because right now, I think we're losing around almost 20, 18, 14%. Maybe somewhere around there. I'm sure I haven't looked at the monthly. What is up, Hot McCreen? How's it going, my friend? Thank you very much for being here. Aren't you glad you sold your crypto and were able to liquidate everything? Not your crypto, but everything you had before this crash happened. That's awesome, dude. I remember when ADA was stuck between 120 and now it's stuck between 240. I know. Look at this, man. Look at this. We are going down still. We're trying to find support at around this level. If we do drop lower, we're going to start creating strong bullish divergence. We don't have it yet. At best, it will be medium. We're going sideways in the price. We're coming in here on the MACD. So we'll see. You sold 2/3. You're in still. That's awesome, dude. But at least you sold, and that's freaking awesome. Neutral at 45.80. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart, look at this. We have this triangle looking thing that now that I see this, and the way it's behaving, what I'm gonna do, and remember how I told you guys it's okay to change your analysis? I'm still gonna go with the same stuff. I'm still gonna be with a triangle. What I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be using the wicks now. And see if with the wicks, I get better touch points. I mean, I don't get this touch point here. Maybe if I use this wick here and ignore that one over there, I might be able to get something. Not even. So, I mean, we still are within a triangle. We're still consolidating. That's what I'm still seeing here. So whether you want to go with the bodies or the wicks, it's still consolidation. Bodies, basically, we broke out of. Wicks, we are still within. Bodies would be the line here. All right, that line would say we're breaking out, we're rejecting it. That should mean that we're looking for a measure move down. So that was my initial look at this. But seeing where we stopped, that it's also a previous 100% high here. We talked about maybe revisiting this zone, remember? The $2.30 mark. The previous 100% high from here. The high closing, right? Not the high wick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this line here. I'm gonna shift it to blue. And I'm just gonna keep it here for future reference. This was my initial call, so we're breaking that, right, to some extent, and we're looking for action downside, but I do believe we could be supported by that bottom line there. And we'll see how that goes. Andrew, well, CBA Andrew, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Well, not a lot, dude. Last time you were here, I think you asked me what's up with the title, and the next day the market crashed. I think that's the last time you were here. At least the last time I remember you being here, because you asked me what was wrong with the title, because I think it was like crypto something. It was like something like it was gonna crash or it was gonna do something that was not supposed to do. I can't remember what title that was. I do have my thumbnails here. Well, crypto collapse. I think that was the name. And then he asked me, "What's up with that title?" And then that night we started to collapse. Oh no. Yeah, it was magic. It was magical. Cool, man. Yeah, I'll put fear on there, man. Yo, Madison, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, that is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. The second pick, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I also talked about that. I talked about that also a while back. Dude, where is it? Oh, I want to bring this other chart though. So this one. So what he's talking about right now is basically here, and he's saying it feels like here. So one drop in that rally. I'm not sure if he's talking about this peak here. We're gonna drop more and get that bounce, and then drop. But yeah, I've talked about whether or not this is gonna repeat, because we've seen this happen also here, right? Look, we peaked, then we rallied again, fell to get higher in the previous high, and then we just dropped, right? So it looks as though we're doing something similar here right now. Went high, drop, try to go for a new high, failed. So yeah, who knows, right? No, yeah, it does look like it's doing a couple things, right? So on that note, let's go here to Ada, Madison.
Red Rocket.
Yo.
Oh
man, yeah, we tried out the letters. They just don't sound as
Audience, say it with me.
legendary. That is awesome, Madison.
Thank you very much.
Red Rocket. Right. Anyways, let's do this. What we're looking at here, Ada, right? I made this note here. It says looks like Bitcoin during all-time high. Why? Because we had this 1, 2, 3, 4 peaks, right? So we can kind of like that. Now that new one with the hidden divergence, and we talked about what happened there with Bitcoin, right? I compared this chart a couple times. This, right? Look. This is this. This is this. And then this here is this here, right? This part here looks like this to some extent, and now we can turn and get that action down. Guess what? We did get action down, right? So we'll see how this is handled, though. Doesn't have to repeat as a violent move down. I'm just saying it looks like that. It reminds me of that very, very closely. That's why I'm pointing it out. That's it for this here, though. There's nothing bullish happening. Let me check, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything bullish here. Low to high negative. Yeah, it's good. Neutral at 40.53 pointing down. That means we could still be looking for action to the downside. Let's go here on the 1 hour chart. Palatinos. Man, can I show you my NFT price? Give a pitch. Join the Discord. Let me know there. I'll check it out and then we'll see if we can talk about it here. Peter, happy Monday. Thank you very much for being here, man. Thanks yet again for more salty. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Cardano again going down. Do we have anything bullish? Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still. Low to high, negative, less negative, low. All right, there's some hidden bullish. Not what I would have loved to see here. Why? Because the other projects were creating strong bullish. This is hidden bullish. So we know hidden bullish doesn't tend to play as strong. At least gets us to meet the 20, which we already did. And that means their move could sort of be done, right? It's not like the most exciting right now for ADA. It's actually struggling a bit. But it's fine. Not the end. High to low, positive. Are we doing less positive? I'm going to have to zoom in here, but I think we're doing less positive. 00932. 0098. All right, so hidden bearish. This is putting pressure on the price. And that's why we're getting our move down and no rejection, right? Hidden bearish divergence, action downside. Maybe sideways motion. We are going down. We still are holding above this high. If we hold above this area here, this or this, we still be trying to go for consolidation. That'll be very good. Otherwise, bros, we talked about this. We talked about ADA not maybe failing to perform, right? The news, maybe it was a sell the news type of event. Oh, dude, yeah, so, yeah. Anyways, let's keep moving, right? Let's keep moving. That's gonna be it here for ADA. Let's go check Atom. What is happening with Atom at $34.36? Going higher, higher. And here we're still coming lower. So Atom taking off, going parabolic. Nice. We are getting above the previous high, which is good. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change in here, right? So I'm going to get rid of this. Remember when Atom we set MACD strategy in way back here? Look at how nice that MACD strategy in was, because we got that cross there. Look at that. It's rarely to the upside. We're so much higher than if we would have gotten in here at $4, right? Very, very good ending called. Right, so this track for some reason reminds me of Infinity. At least part of the track reminds me of Infinity. Like it used to be a song from I think 10 years ago or so. Maybe a little bit more. Let's do this on daily. So what I'm looking at here is, all right, so this one kind of played out. It dropped us quickly, hidden bullish getting us to rally. Now we're creating more strong bearish divergence. I know I removed fibs. I'm going to refib this. The reason I'm going to refib this because we need to get targets to the upside. So I'm going to consider this a high and this a low and see if we have hit that 1618, which by just calculating with my eye, I don't think we have. So no, we haven't. So our move should be going to 1618, all right, $42.26. So we'll see if we can get there. We'll see if we can get there. Steve says, not worried, people have short memories. I know. Like, that's the thing, though. I'm not talking about the long term of crypto. I'm not talking about the long term of ADA. We know long term everything's good. Like, all cryptos have done since inception. It's just going up. Most of them have gone up, right? At least the major ones are going up. Minor ones did go up, came back down. They haven't recovered, right? But a lot of projects are recovering, and the long term is still better. Right? Do you guys see all this stuff on Twitter? People calling for inflation, even senators trying to talk about that we have not measured inflation. Like the inflation's gonna be insane. The printers are still going brr, right? So yeah, it's interesting what's happening, right? It's interesting what's going on, and we haven't seen those effects. And once we start getting that inflation to come in, we are gonna start seeing here crypto take off, right? Because that's gonna be going on. Just sub to the channel, great content here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
What's up?
What's up, Freddie? Thank you very much for being here, man. You think you're gonna start the next pump on Monday? That'll be good, I guess. I'm not sure yet. I think Bitcoin either needs to stick going sideways for alts to be able to pump, or Bitcoin needs to get its act together and start to go on a rally to kind of encourage the rest of crypto to go back to bullish. Because right now, like I said, the market moved down, it's shaken, so we're still waiting to see what's gonna happen. You invested in lead and brass for inflation hedging. All right, I know what you're talking about now. Not actual lead, not actual brass. But, I know what you're talking about now. Pew, pew, pew. Right, yeah. Let's keep going here. Again, bearish divergence. Where can we go? Well, this high here would be a very, very nice target. 29.53. If we can look at this, where we were here, we actually went up here again, hit that same area, and then we broke through it. So that's where we'll be aiming for right now on a movement down. If we do try to go up again, 42.26 will be a target for our chart. Look, what do we have here? Bearish divergence, strong. We had to here try to rally once more, and that's okay. We might have had some hidden divergence there on the 1 hour, but look at this. Strong bearish, even here on the short term, right? From here to here, will be from here to here. Strong bearish divergence, action on downside. Starting to go down. 20 moving average target here. The 20 moving average is at $31.22. Neutral. Right? We're neutral. We're bought at 60.61. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, we noticed that I forgot to anchor on the 4. Isn't that awesome? Ain't that great? And this was going to make a mess because he was also going to go on the daily. So I got to do this quick cleanup here. And we need to keep on moving, man. And keep on moving through this things. Right, so it goes from here to here. It goes from here to here. And from here to here. There we go. Strong bearish divergence, action downside. Going down to that 20, we're breaking below it. So again, the same move I would have called. Hitting on the 20, already did. That's a move I called in the last 4 hours. That's a move I called in the daily. So again, bearish divergence. Going down, hitting the 20, breaking below it. Do we have hidden bullish? No. Where I said we could have had hidden bullish, we did. Right. So remember, we were like here on the 4 hour, and I was saying there's probably hidden bullish, right? Look at that. Same area where I said there was hidden bullish because we didn't have anything for that rally. There is hidden bullish. That's awesome. And we forgot to anchor this also. Yeah. Anchoring. What a pain in the butt. I wish I could just push a button and I hadn't to worry about anchoring. There we go. So hidden bullish. Again, that action to upside. Now strong bearish, breaking us down. Breaking that 20. We'll see. You'll be honest, you sold to Adam for $25.35. But Tom was right. Can't win them all. Bro, if you sold at a profit, you won. Period. That's the way you have to see this. Like, you don't go back into the trades and are like, oh man, I should have stayed longer. Because guess what? Next time, you're going to stay longer and the market's not going to play the way you want to. And you're going to end up probably going back down and losing it on a good exit. You followed a strategy, you took profits, you're good. Don't change that, because you're gonna get into your wrong mindset. That wrong mindset is gonna get you wrecked. Again, not advice. Oh, bro, where do I have Hex? Hex is one of those things I just keep on losing. I never remember where I place this thing. I think it's on Uniswap or something. Let me see. Nope. I can't remember where that is.
Martin, could you do XLM, please?
Sure, Madison, we'll do XLM. Just let me do it right after you, because I
Say it
already
with
said I
me.
was going to do that.
Legendary.
That is
Thank you very
awesome.
much.
Thank you very much for that. So after Hex, we'll do XLM. I just gotta find that link for Hex though. It's not like I look at the chart every day, so I don't have it open. I know the Hex people posted it somewhere here in the Discord. I just don't remember if they placed it here or in the trade ideas. Hex USDC. I know. I'm trying to find like the chart you guys sent me. You swap .hex .vision. All right. I was looking for that. I just don't think I have it open. There we go. Yeah, I didn't have it open. I closed it the other time. That's why I couldn't find it. Right. So. Thanks, man. Let's get here on the daily. It didn't load what we had before. That kind of sucks because we already had a pretty solid analysis on for Hex. Weird. Last time we were here, we had a lot of stuff that was remaining. Some Hexicans might come in for this TA. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hex is comfortable at this point. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it is getting pulled back. It's going for that 20. Near it. Trying to bounce right now. First things first, let's figure out where we're at. So if you see this all look like one line. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say, doesn't matter where I anchor here. It's not going to affect my analysis by a lot. So long as I get one of those points. And I think that is close enough. And this be my other point here. So if we look at Hex, I kind of hate how this looks. But anyways, 236 is our target. We haven't gotten there. That's what we got below that, sorry. We're going for a 382, and I really wish we would have hit that 382. That tells us that we're making a retrace, right? Our valid retrace zone is once we break that 236, but the main retraces happen between that 382 and that 618. So hitting that zone and bouncing, powerful stuff. Right now, trying to go back up, so we might try to rally and fail. We'll see how this is gonna go. It's a scam, Ponzi. It's all good. I mean, we're just gonna do analysis for it, right? Low to high, positive, more positive, high, and dude. Higher high, so we're highly we're bought at 88.21, so not a lot happening here. Bought at 64 right now, so nothing here that is bearish. We're just getting pulled back with crypto, right? Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart, yes, some of the stuff we drew stayed for some reason. That is pretty cool. So we had bearish divergence. We did break back down on that. That is good. So our call here is good. Can we pump more? Is what happened. More bearish divergence. By the power of bearish divergence. I got the power. Look at that. So bearish divergence. Strong action downside breaking down. It's all good, man. So strong bullish right now. Not strong bullish, sorry, hidden bullish. Hidden bullish divergence without the possibility for action to the upside. So it's looking like it's going to go for a small rally, which is what we're getting. Again, would have loved to have had this at the 382, but if we would have gotten there and bounced, we're not going to get it, right? Because we're going to be going lower, more negative, and lower still. So hidden bullish, trying to make us go up. Target 236 right now at 39.67, and then above that line, the 20 moving average at 41 cents right now, sitting at 38. So, yeah, not a bad target right now. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Peter, what? Oh, dude, come on, guys. Take it easy. Keep it nice in the chat, right? It's a cool channel. Everyone has a right to have their opinion, right? She's doing something moving the 1 minute chart. Never mind. That's your cursor. All right. Anyways, let's keep this rolling, man. Thank you for adding so much value to your shit. I know. Look at this. All right, so there is strong bullish, right? Not gonna call it here on the MACD. I'm looking against the RSI right now, and then short term, hidden bearish. It needs to get above this high, otherwise that hidden bearish is gonna start putting pressure on the price. It's gonna try to make it go down, right? Just be careful, guys. Be careful. Careful. There we go. Look at this. Ooh, there we are. There we are. Neutral at 55.60. Again, hidden bearish divergence. It could try to get the price to stall. So let's see how this is going to happen. But again, you do have that strong bullish. It does need to pump a little bit more. Either this candle or the next candle. You need to see it above this high for it to negate it. If it doesn't, hidden divergence, it's going to make it go sideways and then maybe try to drop a little bit. Just be careful with that. Again, it's really not doing a lot right now, right? But it does have that bullish divergence that would tell us that we could be looking for some action to the upside, right? So that being said, that's it for Hex, man. Forward chart again. Some hidden bullish, strong bullish, hidden bullish, and then on the daily, I think we don't have anything. So that's the story right now of Hex. All right, so guys, thank you for asking for Hex. Now we're gonna move on to the next coin, which is XLM, which came with an awesome donation from Madison. Thank you very much, Madison, for your kind donation. Much appreciated. And all the L's that came along with it. XLM at 31.78. Let's get that on the daily, man. Yeah, I know that, like, you know, the coins, they need to have utility, they need to have a solid project, they need to have developers. And some projects are not going to be doing good, but look, it's like the .com bubble, right? Or a lot of companies early on. Everyone was trying to solve something. Some were just better, and the other ones just failed, right? And it's the same thing is going to happen with crypto. It's a early market. Some of the companies are going to grow, and some projects are going to fail. That's how it goes, right? If you believe in the product that you're backing, that's fine. You know, different people will have different opinions as to what they believe a project will be able to do and will be able to be. Whether or not that project reaches that, it's just going to be on the developers and the team behind it. So again, right, low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. Neutral, 43.90, nothing here. Sideways motion. XLM again. If we do pump, 20 moving average will be a target. If we drop again, bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and very likely coming down here to that 23.82 cent mark. But there's not a lot going on here on the daily. On the 4 hour, it just looks like consolidation, right? Look, even here. Low, sideways, negative. Very little less negative. I mean, there is a sort of bullish divergence that we could call for here. I'm assuming so you guys can see this, what I'm going to be drawing. I'm not really liking this with a lot of, you know, it's not like I'm really convinced on this because it's barely there. But, you know, we could go with this and say, look, negative, less negative, right? And also here. So there is strong bullish divergence. So with that, possibility for actually the upside. By the way, guys, again, if you like the content, make sure you hit the like, hit the bell, hit that awesome sub. Jeff is back. Is he? Oh, awesome, dude. Thank you very much for being here, Jeff. Neutral at 40.76. At the low, positive. Other than that, really, there's really not a lot going on. Again, consolidation. Let's go to the 1 hour. Hex on the 1 hour. Not Hex, sorry. XLM on the 1 hour. Someone wrote something about Hex on the chat. I caught that as a glimpse. Hex not a project, it's a finished product, just like a printer. Alright. So, look at this, right? So here we have on here, bullish divergence strong. With that, the possibility for action to the upside. We've seen this on a couple of projects, right? We're not getting that rally with strength. We're failing to get higher than the previous high here. And from the previous high here, there's nothing bearish. So in theory, we're trying to hold on to support of that 20. And if we do, we could be aiming to go for another bounce, maybe meet that 20 moving average in the 4 hour. Other than that, I mean, there's really not a lot happening in XLM. I really wish we had something better. But that said, let's go check out Fear. Andrew said, can you please check out the Fear? All right, so we're going to check out the Fear. What puts the fear in you, Andrew? What put that fear in you? Fear NFTs. What are they, like a scared house, like a scary house NFT company? We're gonna make like ugly clowns. We're rich. Like I don't know what this project does, by the way. So legit, I'm asking like, what do they do? I mean, they do have enough history where we can chart stuff, and that's pretty good. Because a lot of the projects sometimes they're really off the gate, and we don't have a lot of info on them. Bullish divergence strong. So first thing I'm noticing against the MACD, bullish divergence strong, potential for action to the upside. We are trying to die off here a bit on that movement down. I believe the rest of the crypto market does hold. This could be going in for a rally on account that he has this, so it might be a good in. 85 cents was below $1. Yeah, not a bad investment, I think. If it goes up to $1 or over $1, it'll still be getting pretty good gains. It's an NFT game. Awesome, dude. I didn't know. All right, so potential for action upside. 20 moving average at $1.22. Look at that, right? So you have some good upside. 40 cents at least for now. Let's see. We had bearish divergence moving down on that. Let's get some fibs. I'm gonna fib this two ways. The first one's gonna be from low to high. Want to see where we're at. So from low point to the high point here, closing candles. We are near or between that 786 and 618. So we have not done a lot of recovery yet. So we're late on the recovery, right? Unlike the rest of crypto that recovered a little bit better. So that's it's not necessarily bad. It could be bad if we fail to recover, but it means that it's one of those projects that hasn't yet pumped. So no worries about that. Your computer died, Alex? Dude, for reals? That sucks, man. Thank you very much for sending me the picture, man. Bro, what happened? Because you just had gotten new stuff for your computer. I remember you tried to turn it on. You were having problems a while back. And you told me about it, but I think you got like a new CPU or something, right? Wow, that sucks, bro. I hope you're able to get it started again. Thank you very much for sending me that, man. Look at that. Gonna be our thumbnail for the stream. It's episode 666. Ha ha ha. No joke. It's episode 666. Ain't that crazy? Ha! I was looking for a cool pencil sharpener. There's one that is like a tiny, where is it? I'll show you. This one, the plane. It is like a tiny carpenter's plane. So you just grab the pencil, you go like, and just shave off like tiny pieces. I think you end up with like a flat looking tip. It looks pretty cool. So I was looking for one of those, and I couldn't find the actual name for it. So I was looking for that pencil sharpener. Now I know it's called a plane. I was like, that's kind of fun. I need the set of crypto yeah, no. Maybe your overclock drops your GPU. Interesting. I know that. We can fix that on the BIOS. Could you even enter the BIOS? It's gonna be weird. So looking for pencil sharpening things, and I got this 6-weighted sharper pencil. So I was like, they probably have what I'm looking for. And there's really cool pencil sharpeners out there. T-Connect. And like I said, this one, I want to get one of this. So I'll show you what it looks like here. It's just really cool looking. They're usually brass. And there is like a small stand where you can put it on here, this one. So you're actually not on risk of like, hitting your finger. Because when you're going like this, it's like you have an actual blade, right? The blade is here. I cannot make a larger, but the blade is there. And if you go like that, you hit your finger, you're gonna actually do some damage. So they do sell this wooden base, and then you just basically grab your pencil and you just go like, and you can end up with like very nice tapered pencil, and you can make the tips look flat. I do use a lot of pencils when I'm here. So this one, I kind of, you're not gonna be able to see it, but the tip is fat and flat. I usually like to have, you know, the tips a little, not pointy, but I'm not sure if you've seen carpenter pencils. But that's the way I usually like to sharpen them, and it's a pain in the butt to get them that way when you don't have a good tool. So it just takes me a long time to get the tips the way I want them. Not now. Now that I get them, I can always just keep on going. No. You not miss the flashing Christmas lights, all right? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. $1,500. I'm not gonna spend $1,500, or unless you're talking about something else. No, there's other models of that. Carpenter pencils are flat. So, I mean, this is like a carpenter's mechanical pencil, but what a carpenter's pencil looks like is basically flat piece of lead that comes like this. So it's like a fat piece of lead that it's not round, but more towards the, you know, side-looking thing. So I guess like this. And you get a bigger writing surface. So it's, I'm not sure. It just takes some preference, I guess. I usually like my pencil tips to be like that. And it just takes me a while. So, yeah. It's just a quirk, I guess. Oh, it's all good. So I was looking for one of those. Even Seamus coming out, at least. Yeah, it's awesome. Seamus came out the other day. Someone came in and gave me some donation the other day. Seamus came out. Anyways, let's keep going with this. Fear. There is bullish divergence. Potential fraction to the upside again. We'll see how this is going to be handled, right? Sold at 30.69. For our chart, look at this. Boom, boom. All right, bullish divergence also. Look at this, right? So bullish divergence. And with that, we're looking for that action to upside, right? Potential action to upside. So again, bullish divergence here as well. Oh, by the way, so you guys also know, I do have a lot of wood pencils. I like the pencils to look wood-like, by the way. So I don't like them when they're yellow. I just had that one that was yellow, but usually I like them to be like colored wood. These ones are made out of cedar, so they smell actually pretty nice. But this is usually how I like to have my pencils, and I noticed that I'm missing one, so I guess my kid came and grabbed one. Which here's the one I usually used to write with. I'm not sure why I like pencils. There's something about writing in pencils that are, you know, I'm not sure. There's like some weird connection between writing in pencil and paper than writing with ink. I missed the fun? No. I'm gonna have to check those comments in a second. Anyways, let me finish here. There's nothing bearish right now, right? So we're doing okay. Hidden bearish, I guess we could call for it. Some hidden bearish, light hidden bearish here. Yeah, I use pens sometimes, but I guess most of the time I use pencils for a lot of stuff. So neutral at sold at 39.80. Again, sold. Hidden divergence. Yeah, it's gonna put pressure on the price. We're below the 20. But I'm really hoping that the strong bullish manages to play out. We'll go to the 1 hour and see if we have something here. Even from back here, right? There is a small break here, which I'm going to ignore because it's just one tiny bar. It's 0.0001. So I'm going to take that as an anomaly. And what I'm going to do is going to draw that line here and say, yo, there was bullish divergence here. Strong bullish. Action to the upside, we got it. Now, hidden bearish is coming into play, right? And breaking us back down. So, not liking where this is at. I don't like the fact that we broke that 20. It could be that we start consolidating again. But, I mean, it's not looking bad, right? It's looking like it could be setting up for takeoff. It looks as though it could be setting up for takeoff. My nicely sharpened pencils. But, yeah. Cheaper than a mechanical keyboard. Hobby, yeah. I like mechanical pencils. I have one. Oh, I'm not sure where I have it. But I have a couple, but I have one that I like a lot. And then my kid comes in and grabs my stuff, so it's probably not on my desk. There are mechanical pencils that came out that... Yeah, it's not here. Weird. Usually all my stuff is here. Not sure where my kid took that, but there's a mechanical pencil that the tip doesn't break. No matter what you do, the tip doesn't break. It's a pretty cool mechanical pencil. I like it. I think it's a zebra. Is it zebra? I know the name of the mechanical pencil is Delgard. I just can't remember who makes it. Yeah, it's a zebra. All right, so I'm not sure why we're talking about pencils, but this is the topic of discussion for today. It's gonna take me on to Amazon Mexico. I don't want to go to Amazon Mexico. This mechanical pencil, it's very cool. Like the tip doesn't break. It does something. It was made in Japan, so when you push here, it has this little spring that it makes it to where it's not. When you push it too hard, it like just goes back in or retracts. So if you're pushing it sideways, it also has a small pivoting thing that it just like tilts more. So if you have the tip of the pencil there, it's not gonna break the side. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not even that expensive. It's like $6. It's on sale on Amazon right now. It's a pretty cool mechanical pencil. I really like it. I enjoy writing with it. So it was made in Japan, I think. So that's why there's a lot of Japanese stuff there. I'm gonna probably take advantage that it's on sale right now. It's almost like 36% off. I'm probably gonna pick up 2 more. And the fun thing about this mechanical pencils is that they come with a lot of small mines, I guess, or whatever you call this, LEDs. So, right, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I remember that paper. They still sell it. I can't remember the name. You can make that. I remember doing that when I was in school. Yeah. There's something about Seamus that I missed. I'm gonna have to catch it probably later. Here, Seamus is coming out, alright. You have to stare at your butt if you want to see Seamus. Alright, because you got the pants. Right on. Right. So yeah, pencils are cool, man. There's something writing with a pencil, like the connection mind paper, I guess. So it just feels nice, I guess. So it's cool. Let's keep rolling. What else, man? That's fear. So let's go back to the corn. Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin? 45,000. Look at that. We're trying to hold. It closed last candle in the red. Right now, trying to go on the green. Still have 44 minutes to go. That's it, dude. There's really not a lot happening. Look, Bitcoin has now pumped more than Ethereum. Because now we're here on the daily. We're up 0.33%. Look at that. 0.33%. Now, Ethereum, it's starting to move now. It wasn't moving a lot. It was a 20 something, but now it's at 0.34. But you look at where Ethereum has been, it was pumping a lot better. It's nice, man. Right, so what are we gonna do, man? All right. So much value in chat tonight. I know. I am, yeah, what are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? I think we've gone through everything. We're gonna be calling it a stream. We've been live for about an hour. I mean, we even started talking about pencils. Come on. It's interesting. It's fun. You know, it's probably a thing you didn't know. I do like pencils. I like writing with pencils a lot. Mechanical pencils. I use them every day. Probably more than using ink. And when I use ink, I like using these friction pens. They're really cool. These are also made by Zebra. And oh, sorry, are they by Zebra? I can't remember who makes it. No, Pilot Friction. When you write with this ones, it's really cool because you can actually use the back part of it, and with friction, they delete, like they erase. 1 second, man. I'll see if the dog's away. So with the friction ones, I even have the friction highlighters. They are really cool. They work the same way. Basically, you can highlight stuff, and then with the back of the highlighter, you can just scratch it off, and we hit, it disappears, which is really cool. I like that. So yeah, pencils, pens. Oh, it's fun. Like, I have weird tastes, I guess, on stuff. Yeah. All cool, man. I wonder how Prepare for War is doing. I haven't seen him in a couple days. I know he's in Vegas, but I hope he's doing good. I heard he didn't do as good on the tournament, but I hope he's doing okay. Right. New song maybe very odd. No, same songs, dude. I haven't done anything. Maybe this one I hadn't played in a while. The same playlist. Dog. Ooh. And we don't know yet, but she might be pregnant. We think she might be pregnant. We know she did doggy things without the dog, so we'll see if she has baby chihuahuas. There you go, May. So dog came out. The market's gonna drop tomorrow, right? That's usually what happens. So that's usually what happens when the dog comes out. The market drops. No, it's not a sweater. It's like a harness that it's a harness that has like a skirt. It's weird. Doggy things, yeah. All right. I usually don't like to bring the dog because, you know, it may ask for it, and usually after we bring the dog, the market crashes. If the market crashes, the dog's not going to come out of the stream ever again. Dress her for Halloween. Oh, dude, I'm not sure. I think she might be. What is this month? She's. I think we think she is 3 weeks into pregnancy, so she might be due. She might be due. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 6, and 8. She's probably gonna be due around October 11th, so I'm probably not gonna dress her up on Halloween because I'm gonna have her be with the puppies. They're gonna be like 2 weeks old. So I'm not sure if she's gonna be coming out on Halloween. Maybe a little bit, but I also don't want to overstress her when she has the puppies. So 25 times, I used to hear once. Good odds. Yeah, I know. If you ask enough. Who's a puppy daddy? Another Chihuahua. He's like blondish looking, short hair, fatter. Yeah, once they are born, I'm gonna be posting them on the pet section of the Discord. All right, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's it, man. Yeah, Remember that other day I told you she was on a puppy date? No. No. Not Great Dane. His name is Great Dane though, but he's a tiny Chihuahua. I'm kidding. Guys, it's gonna be for tonight. I have fun. I enjoy being here. I mean, we talk stuff that's not encrypted related. That's good. It helps, clear the air a little bit, unstiffen the talks about crypto. And let's see if we can get a break above 3,324. Remember, guys, I told you that we do need to get above that area for Ethereum. Otherwise, very likely we're looking for 3,891. I don't want to see Ethereum at that level. I like the fact that the fib here at the 382 is still holding. Same thing for Bitcoin, right? I mean, been below 45,500 in their what is it? 45,467 is not good. We do want to be above that area. Otherwise, we are looking for a retest of 43,000, even 42,900s, right? So I don't want to see that. Guys, thanks for joining me again. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, join us on the Discord. Links have gone out. So make sure you join us there. Put in your pre-stream requests again. One of the best crypto communities out there, and it's because you guys are here. You guys are part of this, and then that's why this is so awesome. That's why I like doing this every night. Also, remember, this information is all for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And on that note, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Remember, Wednesday, I gotta confirm with the wife, but either Wednesday or Thursday, there is no stream. Like the official, I think Wednesday's half day off at the office, and then Thursday's full day off. But I'm not sure which day we're gonna be doing the dinner. I think we're gonna be shooting for Wednesday, that way we can rest on Thursday. So that means Wednesday there's not gonna be a stream. But on that note, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until